All right, ladies and gentlemen, as I predicted, because they were showing graphics at the end of our last segment, we've got Brock.
Absolutely. I mean, you and I were just talking, Ashton. You said that you felt like it's been 10 years since Brock Lesnar's been in Japan, and I certainly think that estimate is right on the money, if not close.
Brock
And,
is easily one of the most well-respected gaijin in Japan history. It's like him and I would say Stan Hansen is another one.
well, that's certainly no surprise. I mean, Brock Lesnar's been described as, the beast incarnate, the one behind the one and 21 and 1. We describe him simply as an attraction. Japan's been kind to Brock Lesnar. He is a former IWGP heavyweight champion. So he knows what it means to have success there. Can he get the win here tonight? I mean, let's be honest here. The opposition's Kofi Kingston. I think the chances are very likely.
Yeah,
But
you know what though? I have to wonder because the New Day didn't even come out with Kofi. Are they going to get involved? Are they going to do run-ins?
maybe they will. But I mean, when you look at Brock Lesnar, we're looking at the authority footage here where they laid Lesnar out. I don't think that means that Lesnar would be walked over so easily. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
And there you see it, Battleground. It's all about the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins will do battle with Brock Lesnar. And I do say will do battle rather than walk to his execution because given the booking of Seth Rollins these past few weeks, it's pretty clear that he is actually going to give Brock Lesnar a competitive matchup, and you can make of that what you will. And now Brock getting in the ring here, just eyeing Kofi Kingston. Oh, look at that fan art there in the crowd. That's pretty awesome.
Man. Wow. Yeah, someone actually has a sign that says New Day, and then it has the word rocks crossed out, and it just says sucks.
I love these guys. Japanese fans just get so into it. And like I was telling a friend today, they are the wrestling country of the world. Just that they love it so much. And I think it's really cool that Brock got to do this show. Again, Kofi Kingston, even if he gets obliterated, he can be like, yeah, I stepped in the ring with Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's a guy, he only does like such and such a type of show, and he only accepts these kinds of figures, and yet I got to climb in the ring with him. But then again, I don't know. Depending on how Brock Lesnar leaves Kofi, maybe Kofi won't even be able to say anything at all. So,
Yeah, someone on Reddit the other day posted their official prediction for what was going to open Raw this coming week, and it was just an in memory of Kofi Kingston image.
and that's certainly possible. I mean,
It was
given
like
how
1981 to 2015, you'll be missed.
sounds about right from where I'm sitting.
Oh, Kofi, don't go out of the ring. You don't want to be out of the ring with Brock.
Oh, look at that. He's creating distance, which to
Oh,
talk.
please. Come
Yeah,
on, man. You know better. This is Brock freaking Lesnar.
I
You
gotta.
know what? I almost feel like this is good for Brock though, because he is going to absolutely dominate Kofi, and it's going to allow him to kind of reestablish his dominance after being made to look human a couple weeks ago on Raw.
Not only that, but a thought occurred to me earlier.
Oh my God, he's not even off his feet after a drop kick, and Kofi went to do something, and he just caught him in midair,
Look at
right
that
into a
switch.
German.
Look at that switch. But Kofi lands on his feet.
Very impressive.
But what I was getting ready to say was it occurred to me earlier today, and then another reason why the Kofi pairing actually does make sense that I didn't think about until now. Kofi is similar in style and stature and all that stuff to Seth Rollins, so maybe it's like when I eviscerate Kofi, when I tear him apart, that's what Seth
Oh,
Rollins has to look forward to. And what a German, good God, on the back of his head!
holy crap!
Get out the gurney!
Oh
Good
my
God.
God. That was a brutal German too. Like if you watch that in slow mo, Brock went up to his tippy toes to do that.
WWE, if you saw that German suplex, I want you to know that that is the moment where it's appropriate to bring out the neck brace with the stretcher. Oh God, we're
Oh,
about to see it again here. Good
he didn't go to
God.
his tippy toes on that one, but it still looked pretty brutal.
And you know what I gotta say, after what happened to Jamie Noble, I do legitimately fear for some people when they take offense like that from Brock, so I do hope Kobe's okay. I'm sure he's fine.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he's fine.
But, tell you, Brock can be
Remember, what Brock had to do to Jamie Noble to break those ribs was drive him into the barricade.
right. And there's a third German there, and yes, Kofi Kingston has certainly departed to Suplex City. That's three Germans now.
I wonder if we're gonna get a Suplex City chant from the Japanese crowd.
Maybe we will. And Brock is amused. Brock is
They're
having.
actually chanting for Kofi?
Wow, really?
It sounds like they're going Kofi, Kofi.
No wonder Brock was smiling and shaking his head. He's like, yeah, your rally cries mean nothing here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
wow, an F5 already? Is this going to be just a straight up squash match?
I think so. And there it
Yeah.
is.
I mean, I
Count to
guess
the
that's
100
what it should
rep.
have been, but still. It's just,
3 count.
oh, wow. So now is the rest of New Day going to come out for Brock to beat up? Just more cannon fodder for the Beast?
Probably. If Xavier Woods was smart, he would just be shouting words of encouragement to Big E. But
Yeah.
he'll
Dude,
probably try
Big
and get
E and
involved too.
Brock, though? Why was that not what this match was?
That's what a lot of people were saying, dude. When I looked on like Tweetov and stuff, and people were talking about the match listings before Beast in the East, people were like, "Why wasn't it Big E? That would have been an amazing matchup." People were
Yeah.
just like, "Well, maybe someday."
Brock's back, though. It's awesome to see him.
Indeed,
I'm
gets
waiting, man. I'm not going to turn the recording off until we go to some kind of a pre-tape or something because I want to see what happens if New Day comes out, or if New Day comes out.
well, Lesnar's got to be dissatisfied because he's looking at Kingston, and Kingston's still moving. A vital sign that the job has not yet been done.
Oh, the crowd just popped for him getting back in the ring.
So there is a sadistic side to this Japanese crowd. All right, then we're in business.
I don't know if it was a pop as much as it was a gasp.
Oh boy. Oh, the hurting continues. Oh my God.
He just picks him up like a
Oh,
freaking,
and another German. I think that's the fourth German suplex by my count.
just a bag of potatoes, man.
Kofi's got to be the lifeless. I mean, he's still recuperating from that F5. He hasn't gotten all of it back yet. Now Lesnar just standing over Kofi, establishing dominance. And could that be Seth Rollins at Battleground when the WWE World Heavyweight Championship hangs in the balance? And judging by
I
the look
do
of
kind of feel like Rollins is going to land on his feet the same way Kofi did after the first German. I'm just curious as to how he decides to capitalize.
oh God, another F5 here, another F5, and there it is. And now the New Day's gonna rush to help their comrade. Here comes Xavier Woods, but oh Brock, I
Oh,
think you.
Woods.
Oh man, and now Big E
Oh
goes down.
God. Yeah, Big E is going to be the interesting matchup here. Woods
Uh,
is done right here. Boom,
yeah,
get out.
what's that F5 there? And now Big
That
E's
was a
gonna try and
really
mount
well
something.
sold F5. Oh my God, he just picked Big E up with no problem whatsoever.
And an F5 there to Big E.
Oh
Lesnar
my God.
has imposed his will in Sumo Hall, and he has levied the entirety of the New Day as a consequence. Look at that body strewn everywhere.
Jesus.
You want to talk about dominance. You want to talk about animality. Brock Lesnar. I do not envy Seth Rollins come Battleground.
No, dude, he just lifted Big E up like a sack of potatoes. I know I said that about Kofi, but the fact that he was able to do it just as effortlessly for the 300-pound Big E is just mind-boggling.
Seth Rollins, when compared to the total mass of those three guys and just Big E alone, is more childlike when in the grip of Brock Lesnar. And I can only imagine what that grip is going to do. The injuries it's going to incur upon Seth Rollins come Battleground.
All right, guys, we're looking at Kevin Owens right now. Looks like we're going to get our NXT Championship match, but until then, we're going to close off the recording so that we can have our matches separated, and we will see you guys for our live reactions to the NXT Championship match. It's going to be amazing, hopefully.